Hello everybody and welcome back to another Star Wars Battles. And today we have a very cool video because this is the Kamino battle. So what we are going to have is what we're going to do is have all of these droids right here, and I have actually put the chunks to 3 because it is so laggy when you get near these guys. So what we have when we're gonna start off is a 6x5 group of droids, which is of course 30 droids right here. Then we have 60, about 80, and then 100 droids right here. So what we're gonna do is bring in these guys to scout or take down these guys on the bridge, because I will actually show you how big this place is. But the battle is going to have, there's going to be a lot of clones, you will see that, but there's not gonna be a real big like a person to kill or something like that. We just have to destroy every single clone we see to win, because we basically want to take over this area and they're cloning stuff. So I'm voting for the clones that are gonna win. Really, they just have a lot of clones. And from last video, we had all of those droids or rebels, and they still won. So yeah, so we're gonna scout out with these guys first. Hopefully we do some damage. Once we get inside, we are not going to do that much damage. There is a room where of course the young clones train, and we're not gonna be like, there's nobody in there. It's just, I thought it would be a really cool place to show you for the clone part of the Follow the Empire series. So once we get these guys, we're gonna scout the bridge, destroy everybody in the bridge. Hopefully these guys will take them out. So we have a couple guys left. We need to get these guys. No droid left behind, which is totally something that is not true. Just, we don't care. Alright, so we have to take out all of those. So let's start the battle. Alright. Now it's 20 health and 20 health, just because they're both not wearing any armor. They're just skeletons and regular clone dudes. So it's gonna be equal with the amount of health. Oh wow, we are just destroying these guys. And once they fall off, they are not coming back, really. But if they can't come back up. But some of our droids might be dumb enough to fall off. I mean, what do you expect? They're droids. So we're about to be able to get right in. So we just have to take out this one last guy. Alright. Oh, one more. And we got him. Alright. So let them heal. Alright. These guys are healing. Alright. Let's go in. Oh my gosh. We are gonna fail. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're just coming out of their spots. Some guys don't have helmets. Now these guys do have armor, and which is iron armor. This is where the hard part might be. For these guys, we need to take out as many of these guys as possible right now. We want to make the least amount of threat that there can be. So if we take out any of these guys, like this is where I'm saying this might be very hard, and I might have to respawn in some more guys. Honestly, none of these guys died. None of them. That's how strong these guys are with iron armor. So, it's crazy. This is where I might need to respawn in a couple guys. These guys are just stragglers. So, I'll take out these guys. They are following me. I do have 3 more guys. So, guys, I'll be right back with the next set of troops. Alright, guys. I might have all of these droids done. Yep. There we go. All 60, I think there is. Oh, there's one guy left. There's actually one guy left. I think this is one that fell down. So, let's kill him. Alright, I'm gonna let these droids... Now, this is another hard part about this. Some of these guys might fall off of here. That's why it's a... I wanted to make the bridge as skinny as possible, but at least make it so a big group of these guys can get through. So, again, you saw how hard it was to... What are you doing? To destroy some of these guys, but we really did not have that much. So, let's attack. Alright. So, this might be a moment where we will probably fail in taking down these guys with just these 60. I mean, there's probably more than 100 guys right here, and we still have more until we finish. So I'm really just gonna let this be, make it a moment for you guys to watch, look, and just relax. You know, it's not that big of a part in this. So this is like the biggest group of droids that we have. And always, guys, make sure your guys keep moving. It's a big part. You should never let them just keep standing around, because then they're just gonna get all attacked at once. If they're moving, they might miss a lot. But I can see that a lot of our droids are dying now. A lot of them. Even though there's barely anything, you can barely tell that anything's happening. As a lot of these guys die, the lag is gonna end very soon. So, I'm focusing on my droids, and a lot of them are dying. You can see now that I haven't seen one clone die yet. One clone, and that's one clone. I'm seeing a couple now. A lot of them have very low health, and they're regenerating. You can tell now that a lot of these guys are taking damage. A lot of these guys are taking damage. And we still have a whole nother side to go. So guys, this might be very hard. Very hard. We did do some damage, but barely any damage to their troops. Barely any. This guy keeps respawning. Let me see. I don't know why this guy keeps respawning for some reason, so I'm just gonna delete him out of there. And I feel like I should bring all of the troops in. You guys think I should bring all the troops in? You think I should bring all the troops in? I think I will. So guys, I'm gonna be right back when I have all of these guys with me. Alright guys, we're back, and I think that I have a lot of them. I just spawned in a whole bunch of other new battle droids instead of using the other 100, because this thing would have been overrun. This whole thing, a lot of these guys are falling off, which is just crazy. Meaning that there's a lot of these guys. There's really a lot of battle droids right here. So, we're gonna attack. We are going to attack. Just finishing spawning in a whole bunch. I have literally no idea how many there are here. I'm also gonna drink a night vision potion so y'all can see a bit better. So the fight begins, I guess. The long 20-hour fight begins. This might actually take a while. And while these guys are taking so long to get here, I'm gonna spawn in a few more because we are going to need it, guys. We are going to need all the help that we can get. I think that with how many that we're spawning in, we might have a chance at winning. Because the back people don't have armor. I didn't realize that this armor, the armor for these guys, would give these guys a chance to survive most of their attacks. Because it does give them some defense. Actually, a lot of defense. So we're spawning in a couple of these guys, and I think they're doing some damage. I want to focus on this side more so we can get to the back part, because y'all haven't seen that back part. So I think if we take out that back part right now, we might stand a chance against these guys over here. So I'm going to try to bring my troops over to this back part. Yeah, y'all might be saying, oh my gosh, you are never going to win this. You are never going to win this. And like I said in the beginning, I did think that we were going to lose heavily because of these guys and how many they are. Alright, so as a lot of these guys die right now, there's still some going with the attack. We're gonna try to bring them closer to these guys as these guys flood in attack. It's just gonna be a crazy battle, and already you can see that we're losing a lot. Still, they're dying almost faster than I can spawn them in, which is just crazy. And we're going up very slowly, which means only a couple of these guys are going to attack at once and not all of them. But as we get closer and closer, more of them will attack and attack. So, as you can see, this guy has 8 health. He's going to die soon, hopefully. 4. And he is not dead. Come on, hit him. They're focusing more on the other guys. There we go. So, we still have a large amount, but we have lost a lot. But we have taken out a lot too. Droids don't have that good of an aim. And a lot of people say that, dude, stormtroopers have terrible aim. But I believe they only have terrible aim because they're on a weird surface. They're on a surface that they don't understand. Like Endor. Like, what the heck? I mean, they did terrible. They were killed by Ewoks. Ewoks, people. Ewoks. But people don't really understand Ewoks. They're basically miniature Wookiees. And if you don't know what a Wookiee is, then they're basically things that are known to rip out arms from their sockets. Yes. Very gruesome. They're Wookiees. They're supposed to be gruesome. And these guys are about to all be dead. All of my droids, I am trying to spawn them in, but they're dying faster than I can spawn them in. It's crazy. This place is crazy. And if I stop hearing gunshots, then that's just, like, crazy too. And the gunshots are slowing down. This is ridiculous. It's, like, crazy. What if I type in, like, 100? Spawn. That would be funny. Oh my gosh, this was the last one. And they're dead. Oh my gosh, let me see how many of these guys we killed. Alright, we killed a couple. Alright. Just the outside of these guys. We barely killed any of these guys. Seriously. Barely any of them. And we only have 100 more troops. That was like almost 200 troops right there. I doubt these guys can do anything. Oh my gosh. Alright. This will be the last group of people, or droids. I'm going to actually try to attack around, bring these guys around the edge. I want to take out the big group in the back. Because they stand more of a chance instead of just trying to take on every single one of those armored soldiers. Because every one, like a whole bunch of these guys' shots are missing. Which is crazy how many there are of these guys. They're still missing almost every single time. Alright, did I get y'all? Yeah. So, I just find that really crazy. So, maybe I could find a way to get droid armor, but make them still look like a droid, and not, like, a clone. Because the armor, it makes them look like they actually have fat on them, and not just, like, wires and stuff, like a C-3PO. So, guys, I'm gonna be right back with all of these guys. Hopefully, y'all will enjoy these last parts of the battle. Alright, everybody, we're back, and we have the rest of the droids. And, sadly, this is all of the droids. After this, they are all gone. Sad. Because we will barely beat this battle. So, guys, this is gonna be the end of the droids. Like I said, I did not think we were going to do that good, really, because, I mean, look how many troopers there are. I mean, I didn't even think that this would be so hard, but it is. So, alright, before those guys start attacking, let's bring these guys over to this side. Hopefully that guy doesn't, there is a fly. Alright, so let's stay on this side. Please don't see us. Please don't see us. He is probably going to see us. Come on, get to this side. Come on. Come on. This side, yeah. Alright, we're doing well. We still have to get around the other corner. A couple are probably still gonna see us. This is really funny. Alright, let's drink a night vision potion. There we go. Y'all can see a bit better. Alright. Are y'all guys ready? Let's get down lower so those guys can't see us. And attack! Y'all didn't see this side. So, alright, we're going from this side where there's not so many of these guys, but all the way up until that point right there, they are attacking. So, we have a big group. They shouldn't do too much damage. Alright, the lag's going away a bit more. We're doing pretty good. They're pushing forward. But you can see a lot of our guys been flung. A lot of our guys are dying too. But we still have a big group. They have a big group too, but we have a big group. Look, we're just spreading out. We're just spreading out. It looks like we're winning, but I don't think we are. I really don't think we are. Alright, let's go further. This helps us win. We're just pushing them out of the way. Charge! There's also guys coming from the back, which isn't that great. I mean, if we can take those guys out, maybe I can spawn a bit more guys. That's what I should have been doing this whole time. I can take out some guys along the sides. Yeah, like these guys right here. Take these guys out. And it seems like these are the only guys left right here. But guys, that is it for this battle. I mean, this battle was probably the hardest battle we will ever have. Because I normally don't like this outcome. Not that the clone troopers won. Just that we lost so many. So many. That's why I should usually boost up our guys' attack, our guys' health, because it usually doesn't do that good. So all of these guys left. Almost every single person from this survived. So Kamino it took a big hit. This Kamino place took a very big hit. This place right here, it took a big hit too. Like almost half of the troops are dead, which is just crazy. But what this area is, guys, it just leads out to the area right there. I'm gonna actually, since there's not so many guys still alive, I can put this up so y'all can see the actual full base, so y'all can take a good look at it, you know. So if I come around here, I have this here. I put up these walls so that the droids don't, you know, go crazy, start going everywhere, falling off. I might need to do more detail on the top here, maybe like some towers, like control towers, stuff like that. But it does look very nice, and I made this almost brick by brick. All of this you see, all of that like stair sort of shape, that was all brick by brick. Almost this whole base was brick by brick. But the floor, all the floor was not like, of course I used the Super Builders one because that helps a lot. But guys, I hope you like this. I really do. I thought it was cool. There's actually some guys down there from earlier testing. That's a whole another 80 troops down there that I could have had in the battle, but I didn't. So I could have done a bigger hit if I had those guys to help. But guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe. And please tell me down in the comments what you want to see next. And guys, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.